Yeah, now when I try to say something about order followers, I don't put cops, I don't put police, just order followers. They're just order followers. They are just doing their job. They cannot get in trouble for what they do. It is always someone else's fault. That's what I put. And then when I go to post, it won't allow it, and it says, this is harassment, and you may have violated our terms or service. Don't say that I did, just as I may have. And then it won't allow me to comment for 20 something hours. This is what YouTube does. They don't want people to know the truth. YouTube censors the truth. YouTube does not censor lies. I put truth out there. Everything I put out there, I ain't going to delete. I'm not into deleting my own stuff. I'm not a narcissist or someone that's crazy. I don't go on here attacking people. I go on here putting out the truth. But then I get all these Karens and softies and parrots for the government and the authority coming on here and parroting all their stuff and saying all they want and never have nothing of theirs censored, because this is the type of people that their masters wants. Your masters want you to be like you are. You got masters and they need you to be stupid. They don't want you to be educated. An educated person can't be controlled. A stupid person that depends upon another can be controlled very easily. But an intelligent person who wants to be independent and take care of themselves, that's not what we want. We want you getting money from us. We want you to have us protect you from yourself and other people. This is what y'all don't get. You're being babysitted. They are your protectors from you and from other people. And they protect your children from you besides other people. That's what they're there for, to protect anyone and everyone at any cost, even if they ruin families, even if they ruin friendships, even if they ruin America. That's what they do. They destroy countries. They destroy people's minds. And they've destroyed all of y'all's minds. So keep parroting the government. Keep bowing down and worshiping the government. I'll kiss your boot, government. I'll be a good law-abider, government. Yeah, police me. I'll be a good old child, a good old slave. Don't hurt me, though. I'll get a license. Don't throw me in jail. Put me in timeout. I'll get insurance. Yeah, I'll get a tag so you can tag my property so you know where it is, you know who I am, you know where I live and where I come from, and yeah, you're a good old babysitter. You're my parent. Don't hurt me. Don't put me in timeout away from everybody else where I can't be on a cell phone or a computer or on TV or out and about being free. That's all jail is a timeout for the slaves being bad. That's all it is. It's a dungeon, but a timeout place. They never clean them. Those things are never cleaned unless they throw up in there or shit everywhere. That's the only time they clean even just that spot. They don't clean those jails. They got people coming in every day. They can't do that. They clean the outside part, the foyer, where the people can go out when they let you out of the cell. That's the only thing they mop. I don't even think they wipe the chairs down. COVID. We gotta worry about COVID. Then they got people in fucking jail, got COVID and spreading it to other people. Y'all are stupid. This is how they're laughing at all y'all. Yeah, we still got our jails and prisons. We can still put people in jail, even if they got COVID. Yeah, we could put them in there with everybody else and infect everything, and, don't got people in there in hazmat suits. Don't have all the cops in hazmat suits, the jailers, so that way they don't get COVID. It's a joke. It's all a fucking joke, and y'all bow down to these people, and they're sitting here laughing at your ass. You might be laughing at me and poking fun at me, and I can take it. Call me what you want. I can take it. I don't give a damn. All these snowflakes out here can't take being called a retard. Can't take being called stupid. Stupid means broken and unfixable. A retard. That's what stupid means. Ignorant doesn't mean that. It just means you're just unintelligent on something. Something you don't know anything about. Well, I don't know nothing about that, so I'm ignorant of that. Until someone teaches you about it. So all these people that come and attack me and everyone else putting out the truth and telling you the truth on the laws and how they were created and everything. Why the 10th Amendment was created, why the 9th Amendment was created, y'all don't look that up. Oh, I know the Constitution, but you don't look up why each one was created. Why was the first Bill of Law and the Bill of Rights created? The second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, all the way down to the 10th one. That's the Bill of Rights, right there, just the first 10. And the rest are the amendments to the Constitution that's for the government to follow. It's all governments, politician shit, governors, lawyers, what they're to follow, what judges are to do, what the jury is to do. That's all the other 17 are for. The amendments are 1 through 17. That's number 11 through 27. That's actually 1 through 17. They just want you to stupidly parrot them and call them all amendments when they're not. The first 10 are the common laws of the Bill of Rights that are law. The 10th and 9th Amendment both was created to prevent the states from creating laws and enforcing them upon the public. The citizens. That's what they were created for. But YouTube won't allow me to post that in the comment section so people can learn the explanation of why the 9th and the 10th Amendment was created. They want you parrots who worship the government and the cops, kissing their boots. I love you, being violent like a sociopath, like a psycho. Oh, you ain't gonna do what I want. Oh, you ain't gonna answer my questions. Oh, I'm gonna get hands on him, gonna hurt you and be violent. And that's what y'all worship, violence. That makes you a sociopath. You're all sociopaths. You love violence. You love seeing other people that are peaceful, going about their business, being violated. All because they don't have something another man says they're to have. That's what it is. It's another human being saying, you gotta have, it's not a state. The state don't exist. Show me where on the map, when you go up and take a picture and show me all those borders they show in America of each state. And the border of where, an actual border you can take a picture of. Where's it at? If you can see each state drawn all over there in their lines, go out there and take the fucking picture and show me. You can't do it because they're imaginary. America is imaginary. We made them all up. It's just land. That's all it is. It's land. It's all connected together. There's no borders. There's no cracks. It's land. That's all it is. Land and water. with trees and animals and other plants and us. That's it. With oxygen and carbon. There's always going to be carbon. There's carbon bullshit. It's bullshit. There's volcanoes going off right now. Already put out more carbon than we'll ever put out in the whole entire life of man. All the way to the day man's gone. Man will never put out that much carbon. Never. Coal is carbon. Burn that every day. Still, we ain't putting out as much as a volcano is. There's carbon released in gas. Carbon gas coming out the ground. Methane. That's carbon. That's coming out the ground every day in the ocean. They can't stop it. The war on carbon is a war on you, the human being. You're made of carbon. Plants are made of carbon. Dirt is carbon. Everything's carbon. Carbon dating on rocks and bones, and everything's made of carbon. But YouTube wants to sit here now, censor me before I can post something, and then give me put me in timeout where I can't post something on somebody's channel in their comment section. Because now they just want to say, F you. We're going to say what you can and cannot say. We control you and your mouth. We control your tongue. We control your property. We control you. We control your body. We control what you can put and not put in it. And they're putting what they want to put in us. That's ones that say we don't want that in us. Well, they're putting it in the food we eat secretly. So we ingest it and then we took it. This is what government, don't look at me, look over there, look over there, look at him, look at him, look at what he's doing. Don't look at me, parrot us, and just look at him. Be a good little slave, be a good little parrot, and just repeat what we say. Just don't do what we do. And don't look at what we're doing. Be blind to us. Look at your fellow man on the inside. Don't look at us who's creating all the mess, creating all the problems. Just be stupid and look at these other people that we tell you to look at. That we call what we call them. They call us sovereign citizens. The police, they started it. Look it up. The police started that crap. Oh, he's a constitutionalist. He's for the laws of the Constitution. He's a sovereign citizen. Y'all are retarded. You are for the Constitution, yet you want to call me a sovereign citizen when I'm for the Constitution. Constitution does not state in there that we need a license to travel. And travel is in the Constitution. We have a God-given right to travel by any means necessary. You pay for those roads. I pay for those roads. They belong to me and you and all the other taxpayers. You pay taxes to pay for those roads. They are yours. They're not the state's. They're not the government's, and they're imaginary. If there was no one to be in the government, think about it. If there was no one to be in the government, no politicians, no governors, no mayors, it would not exist. It only exists because they made it up and you accept it. And let it exist. That's the only reason why it exists. It's because of you. You are the problem. We're just trying to be free. We want to be left alone. You don't want people to be left alone. narcissists and sociopaths don't want to leave people alone. They want to bother other people and control them. You should be doing this. You have to do that. Okay. If they create a law for carbon control, you know, carbon war on carbon, and they made a law. Okay, all these people with the last name that starts with this letter is the law. You have to go jump off this cliff right now. You have to. You're a law abider. You abide by every law they make. If you don't, then you're not a law abider. You are an outlaw. If you do not follow any one of their laws, you are an outlaw. You're not a law abider. You have to be a 100% guaranteed law abider. So when they make the law, you have to take something that will kill you right now. You have to follow that law and you have to take it, whether you like it or not, because you're a law abider. You are for man's laws. You're not for the common law. You're not for the law of the land. You're for the law of man, a human. And it's not man, it is human. These are human laws. We're all humans. None of them's above anybody else. No one in government that says, I'm a governor. No, you're not above me. I don't give a damn what you label yourself as. Oh, I'm a cop. Well, you're not above me. I don't care what you label yourself as. I do not consent to it. I have that right as a free man to volunteer if I want to be governed. This is forced. There ain't no voluntarism in being governed now. You don't read the Declaration of Independence. After the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence was the first laws created in 1774 and signed in 1776 for North America, which is now all of America is of North America, because they're the ones that took it all over. They're the ones that went through and ran through the Indians and killed a bunch of them, not the South. They're the ones that came through the South, ran through it, burning down homes, killing women and children to win the war. They didn't care. The Southerners didn't go up north during the war and start burning down women's homes or men's homes with their women and children in it and just killing women and children. They came from the north to the south and did that. They were the tyrants, and that's who we're under. A tyrannical government. This government, I'm anti-government. I'm anti-authority. But I'm not anti-law. I am for the laws of the land. You do not murder. You do not go out and steal from someone on purpose. You do not go out and hurt someone on purpose. You do not go out and damage somebody's property on purpose. Those four things, that's what you don't do. That's the laws of the land. Those are real laws. That's what cops were created for, to stop people from doing those four. That's what they were created for. They weren't created for all this other crap. They're being used. And now they're hiring people who's willing to be sociopathic, violent toward people just to find drugs. Oh, you get to find drugs. I get to find drugs. You know, sometimes, we'll plant something and, yeah, drugs. Now I get to move up and be an investigator. I get to get a bonus. This is how it works. You don't know how the law works. You think you do. You only know what they want you to know, what they tell you, and you don't even know. But don't look at what we're doing. Just listen to what we're saying. Hearsay. That's all you're doing. Hearsay. Oh, hear this and believe it. It's what we say. You hear it. You hear what they say. That's all you're doing. And then you parrot what they say. And it's hearsay. It is a conspiracy theory to what you think states can do. And government. It's a conspiracy theory. They're the ones that created that phrase. So they'll make y'all look at us and say we're the conspiracy theorists. They're the conspiracy theorists. They're the sovereign citizens. And then you go out and parrot what they say. Your masters to keep you as their slave. So you want to be their slave. You want to be babysitted. You want them to control you, your kids, your property, everything you own. They control it. They can take it. If they can take it, you own nothing already. You don't own what you think you have. You don't own that. They can bring out a warrant and say, we're taking all this. We're taking your computer. We're taking your vehicle. We got a warrant. You signed it over to us so we can take it when we want to. That's how it works. You sign a contract to sign your vehicle over to them. So if you don't do what they want, you don't do what they want, they can take your vehicle. You do what you want in your own home. You grow stuff they don't want you to grow in your own home. You don't have the right to privacy. They got to know what's in your house. They got to know what's in your vehicle. They got to know what's on you. You have no right to privacy by law of the first 10 common laws of the Constitution, the Bill of Rights. Not the Bill of Privileges that says government has the right to come in and any governor and any mayor and any police can come in and take that away from you. Show me where it states that in the U.S. Constitution they have the right to take away our rights. And say we don't have a right to those laws that's there to protect us from them. The cops are not there to protect us. The Supreme Court stated, period. The police are not obligated to protect the public. That's you, trolls. They're not obligated to protect you. They can watch someone shoot you down, and then they'll shoot that one down. If they want. They don't have to stop that person from murdering you. They can't do it when they're not around and you got one of them right there ready to shoot you and you ain't got a gun. Oh, we got to disarm the public. They can't defend themselves. They're stupid. They can't own a gun. They're all stupid. It ain't just a few. They got you thinking they're stupid already. You're the stupid one too. You're the slave. You're not one of them. The slaves are the stupid people. And they're the good guys. The slaves are the bad guys. Oh, they can't have guns. They're all bad guys. Now, we got to protect ourselves from them. Officer safety. We got to take your gun. We got to take your knife, your property, your private property. We got to take it without a warrant for officer safety. How does that make sense? Oh, you're walking up to me? Civilian safety. I gotta take your gun, civilian. I gotta take your gun, cop, for my safety. No, it don't work that way. The slaves can't protect themselves from the authority figures, the street soldiers of the government, the king. That's what a monarchy is. Look it up. Look up sovereign immunity. You will see nothing in sovereign immunity saying that sovereign citizens are immune to the laws of the state and all this. No, it says the king and the authority are immune from prosecution, immune from all the laws they enforce. They're above the law. We just want to be free. And they say no, and you parrot them, and you back them, and you say, no, you can't be free. You got to have this too. I'm going to be a sheep, and I'm going to follow. Everybody else is doing it. Everybody else is obeying them. Everybody else is being their slave. Everybody else is parroting them. Why don't you do it? Because I'm different and I'm not like you. A fool. A retard. A stupid person. That's what y'all are. Y'all are stupid. And they need you to be stupid. Or they can't exist. As soon as everybody finds out, we all get together, everybody, the whites, the blacks, the Mexicans, it don't matter who you are, any other countries, you get together in that country with us. Everybody gets together and says, no more rulers, no more human rulers. And all the tyranny, all the crap stops. And then we can eliminate the criminals. And crime skyrocketed when police started policing everything and saying, call the police, don't do anything. Don't defend yourself, don't defend somebody else, just call us and we'll come and take care of them. Yeah, after they already committed the crime and done ran off somewhere. And so then they got to figure out who, after they murdered someone in cold blood, a child, whatever, cold blood, now we'll go find them. Oh, but you can't have a gun to protect yourself right then and there when they show up with a gun. You can't do it. You're not a good guy. You're not responsible. The public, the citizens, not responsible enough to have a gun. Oh, but we the good guys. We can have... Oh, so if I become a cop, I'm now a good guy. I'm no longer stupid. I'm no longer whatever you want to call me. I'm one of them. And now you have to show me respect. And you have to kiss my boot. The one you once hated is now a cop. Now I have to kiss his boot and be respectful. But I don't have to be respectful to you. You're not one of them. It's amazing how y'all can't see this. But YouTube is for censoring the truth. Bootlickers are the part of the problem. Cops are not your friend. They can be nice to you all they want, but they're just trying to get information out of you to be able to use it against you to help them. Everything they do is to benefit them. It is not to benefit you. And you are not benefiting from helping them get you thrown in jail and maybe prison. How does it help you? To help them, to give them what they want. How does it help you? How does it keep you safe? Oh, I'm here to keep you safe. Give me your gun. Give me your knife. Give me your ID. This is to keep you safe. How does it keep you safe? Answer that. How does it keep you safe just to give them what? I'm coming up to you. Oh, you got a gun? Give me your gun. I need your ID. It's to keep me safe. It's to keep everybody else safe. And you know you're a good person. You know you're not a bad person. Oh, suspicion. I'm suspicious of you. And that's enough. I'm just suspicious. I just think what I want to think. And I have a right to. And there's nothing you can do. Because I got a badge. And I come with an imaginary authority, an imaginary state. which is actually from another human, because y'all allow it.